So I'm just using this little DAT machine here. It's a Sony DAT. A very excellent sounding machine. It's my 5th year doing this. And I just like to get as many different Canon sounds as possible. It's 10:41, we got lots of time. These are omnidirectional condensers. They're from Core Sound. I think they make them by hand down there, little Panasonic capsules. They sound amazing. I'm gonna put a little wind filter on that and I'm all set. The beauty of this is it comes with a preamp. It's got a filter for high pass and it's got just a regular full range here. So I leave it on full range and I do a variety of recordings because sometimes there's duds and they don't go off and so they back off, next guy shoots. It's actually pretty. First time I did this, I just about jumped out of my flesh hearing the bloody cannon go off. It was freaky. I had no idea what the levels were going to be like. Let's set this up. Put my little pair of monitoring headphones in. It's hard to turn up the headphones here, and I like to use the pair that you're using for boom just so I know if there's any hum or static or anything, but then I just use these because I'm not going to turn up the headphones to overcompensate for the loud sound. Go deaf that way. So some of it's by chance, but the setup's pretty standard. So, yes, check, hey, test. It's not very windy out. Usually it's pretty cold. Sometimes it's a little rainy, some windy. You never know what it's going to be like on Remembrance Day, but fortunately today it's not that bad. So we're not liable to get too much wind happening here. And if I do, I usually just bring stuff so I can shelter myself from the wind. These microphone elements, they have wind filters on them, but they're not, I don't know, you can still hear it a little bit if it's extremely windy. So it seems pretty calm today. I'm pretty happy with that. The only thing I gotta watch for is car alarms. These are all gonna go dee 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 dee. Fortunately, I get the impact of the blast during the decay. That's when you start hearing the alarms go off. So it's not that really big. I've always managed to be able to filter them out, so I'm not too worried about it. Test my levels. Check, check, check. Okay. It's a little tiny machine, little package here. It's like very high quality recordings. You would never guess. You'd expect me to have like the HHB DAT with the extreme preamp and stuff, and the high end microphones. But for about $2,000, you can get a package like this. Just give you high quality recordings. You wouldn't believe it until you listen back and go, "Holy crap, that was great!" Right? So, this particular binaural system is very stealthy. It hides a lot. People don't know if you're recording. Around here, they do because I'm kind of obviously recording. Every blast sounds a little bit different. So.
Is this gonna blow my head off, Buck?
Now there's a prayer. Okay, but I had this, I don't know, I've been at about 6 or 7 different locations. Every time I move around and whatever, and this time I just stayed here. Got some pretty good ones. Not too many car alarms. Did you notice them?
I noticed one.
Yeah, so it wasn't bad because a few years ago it was like all over the place. Last year I used I tried this out on a couple of the Canons. Recorded it in mono just to hear how I'd get that. It sounded okay. It actually sounded pretty good. You could use that for like a handgun or something, a shot. But some of these I use for thunder too in car crashes, so pretty versatile. All right, now they're playing God Save the Queen. All right, so I think we got some pretty good coverage. Got lots of smoke, so I can edit that in. That'd be perfect. The one thing I have to remember every time I come up here is to wear clothes that don't make noise. Like I couldn't wear a leather coat, so I moved. You'd hear that, right? I've ruined recording. Well, it's too loud, but still, I like to wear soft stuff.